Hi, everyone. Welcome to Moxie Power Yoga. Happy Mama's Day. Today is a beautiful day. And to all you mothers out there, you are awesome. So enjoy the day. I started my day off I'm trying to create a habit of watching some TED Talks in the morning to just, start my day off on the right foot. Some empowering speakers out there. They're pretty amazing. I ran across one by Isabella Mercer, and it's the power of zero tolerance. And her talk is really about how we allow this one word, which is worry, to take away from our lives. So let's spend the next hour of our time to let go of worry. Worry of what might or might not happen, and repurpose that energy towards something that empowers you, something that brings out your best self. And let's get started. Oh, one more thing. Suggested playlist for today is 051020 Mama Love -PY. That can be found on Spotify under the Moxie Soul Yoga profile if you're looking for it. If you don't have Spotify, just pick your favorite music, and we are going to begin in child's pose. So go ahead, cue up your music, and sink your hips back onto your heels. Gently rest your forehead on the mat. You could take your knees nice and wide if you'd like. Give yourself some space. Just make sure your toes are touching, and then melt down towards the mat. Breathe. And take an inhale through the nose. Press it out through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feel that worry melting away with every breath. Focus on your body. Notice where you're at today, where you're holding tension. Maybe where you're sore. Just breathe. Gently press your forehead into the mat. Take that right arm and slide it under the left. So we're threading it through. We're still sitting down into child's pose. So it's a nice deep stretch through the back of your right shoulder. Big breath in. Big breath out. And then unwind, reach that right arm back out in front. Big breath in, big breath out. Press into your forehead. Press your forehead into the ground. Take that left arm, thread it under the right. Might have to make a few adjustments. Pretty deep stretch for this early in the morning for some of you. Depends on where you hold your tension. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Then reach your left arm back out in front. Take a big breath in, big breath out, and then press up to tabletop. Walk your knees in so they're hips distance. Extend your right leg long behind you, flex your foot, draw the belly in, and press into your hands. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, curl that right knee in towards your nose, round your back. So really want you to press into the ground and extend the right leg long behind you. Curl in. And inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl it in, hug it in. And then wrap your right foot around your left knee. All right, so you're crossing your legs. Separate your feet nice and wide and slowly sink your hips back. So from the front here, I'll turn front so you can see my feet are out to the sides and I'm sinking my hips back. Now, if you can't get all the way to the back, that's okay. Just hold yourself here with your hands. If you can sink all the way back, go ahead. Take a nice tall spine and then slowly fold in. Press your hips back. Feel a big stretch through the hips. Just waking everything up. Big breath in. Big breath out. And then shift your weight forward. And extend the left leg long behind you. Switching sides. Flex your left foot. Draw the belly in and press your hands into the mat. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, curl it in. Knee to nose. Extend. Exhale, curl. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl it in. Round your back. Draw that belly. And then cross it over. So wrapping it around the front of your right knee. Slowly walk your hands back. Sink your hips down to the ground. Take a nice tall spine. Exhale, fold in. Walk your hands forward. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And everybody shift your weight forward. Unwind the legs, tabletop. Let's roll through a few cat-cows. So drop the belly, lift the chin. Breathe in. Breathe out, round. Inhale, open up. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going. And one more round. Back to neutral. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, down dog. Draw the belly in. Press the heels down. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. Shake your head out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And inhale, lift the heels. Stay here for just a breath. Big stretch. Have a couple little pops or cracks. It's realigning. Put a bend in your knees and then slowly walk your feet up towards the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach up, bend to the right. You can clasp your left wrist if you'd like to go deeper. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Step back, float through a vinyasa. You need to lower your knees, you can lower your knees, cobra or up dog. And we'll all meet in down dog. Take a deep breath in, lift your heels. Exhale to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, fold, rise up, reach up, and fold. Halfway lift, step back, float through vinyasa. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale to the top of the mat. Halfway lift and fold. Rise up, reach up, and bend to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Breathe in, reach up. Breathe out and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, float through vinyasa. And inhale, lift the heels. Exhale to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Rise up. Reach up. And fold. Halfway lift. Step back. Float through vinyasa. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. And fold. Chair pose. Sink your hips. Reach your hands to the sky. Now each time we're in chair, think about sinking your hips back. Take a look down. Make sure you can see your toes. All right, and then look back up. Lift the gaze. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Step back, float through vinyasa. Inhale, lift the right leg. Tip your hip open. Just enjoy this hip opener. And square your shoulders off. Square your shoulders off while you open up the hip. Step between your hands. Rise up, warrior one. Sink down into the pose. Press through that back heel. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out, lower the hands, step back, float through vinyasa. Inhale, lift the left leg, tip the hip open. Step between your hands, rise up, warrior one. And lower your hands to the mat, step back, float through vinyasa. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, fold. Chair pose, sink your hips, reach your hands to the sky. Now think about tucking your tailbone just a little bit. Draw the belly in, deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, step back, vinyasa. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, step between your hands, rise up, warrior one. Breathe in. Breathe out, lower the hands, step back, vinyasa. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, step between your hands, rise up, warrior one. Lower your hands to the mat, step back, vinyasa. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, fold. Chair pose, sink your hips. Squeeze your inner thighs, take a deep breath in. Deep breath out, and stand up. Fold. Halfway lift, step through, vinyasa. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, step between your hands, rise up, warrior one. Lower your hands, step back. Maybe you keep that right leg lifted in a one leg plank as you float through your vinyasa. Maybe not. Doesn't matter. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, step between your hands. Rise up, warrior one. So whether or not you want to take it into a bigger challenge, go ahead, step back, vinyasa. Depends on how you're feeling today. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, step to the top of your mat. Halfway lift and fold. Chair pose, sink your hips. Take a deep breath in. Deep out. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Step back, vinyasa. Inhale, lift the right leg. Step between your hands, rise up. Warrior one. Lower your hands to the mat. Step back, vinyasa. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, step between your hands, rise up, warrior one. Lower your hands, step back, vinyasa. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, fold. Chair pose. So here we are, floating through Sun B. We're gonna do a few more. All right, squeeze the knees. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, stand up. Halfway lift. Step back. You know where you're going. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, step between your hands. Rise up. Lower the hands, step back. Lift the left leg. Step between your hands, rise up. Lower the hands. Step back, vinyasa. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. Sink those hips nice and deep. Rock back into your heels. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Stand up. Fold. Halfway lift. Step back. Vinyasa. Lift the right leg. Step between your hands. Rise up. Warrior one. Lower your hands. Step back. Lift the left leg. Step between your hands. Rise up. See, I'm not going to give you any time to think about worrying anyways. I know it's Mother's Day, but inhale, lift the heels. Exhale to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Rise up. I'm not really thinking about taking it easy on you guys, although that did cross my mind, but halfway lift. Step back, float through. Last round of Sun B. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, step between your hands. Rise up. Whoop. Warrior one. Lower your hands, step back. Vinyasa. Lift the left leg. Step between your hands. Rise up. Warrior one. Almost there. Step back. Vinyasa. And down dog. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Nice job. Press it out through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale to the top of the mat. Halfway lift and fold. Rise up. Reach up. And bend to the right. Hold here, breathe here. Lengthen through the left side body. And inhale through center. Exhale to the left. And inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Step back, flow through, vinyasa. Now, I forgot to mention that we need a block or a throw pillow. So if you don't have one nearby, go grab one and place it between your thighs. So we're in tabletop. Place that block or throw pillow between your thighs. Walk your knees in so you can squeeze that block. All right? Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Tuck the toes. Spread your fingers wide. Build a nice base. We're about to work our core. So take a deep breath in. Exhale, lift your knees and inch off the mat. Squeeze the block. Nice flat back. Use your camera if you need to. Take a look over. See where you're at. Squeeze the block. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And lift the hips, down dog. Don't wind the down dog. I want it nice and short. Take a deep breath in. Lower the knees towards the mat. Put a bend and hover. Lift back up to down dog. Squeeze the block. And then lower the knees. So we're kind of in tabletop, but not touching the floor with our knees. Lift to down dog. Lower the knees. Squeeze the block. And lift the hips. Sorry, lower the knees, but hover. Lift to down dog. Keep drawing that belly in the whole time. Lift your hips, down dog. And lower the knees, tabletop. Lift. A few more here. Keep squeezing that block. Try and keep your gaze towards your fingertips, or as you come to tabletop, maybe you lift your gaze to the top of the mat. All right, 2 more. Squeeze that block. And last one. Press back, down dog. Go ahead and widen it a little bit. All right, deep breath in. Deep breath out. Roll forward, plank pose. Squeeze the block. Now we're going to shift our weight into our right hand. Side plank. If you need it supported, take that top leg and step it behind. Squeeze the block as you lift your left arm. Squeeze the block. Draw that belly in. Come back through center. Squeeze the block. Shift your weight to your left hand. Side plank. Your choice if you want it supported or not. Either way, we're using our core. Squeeze that block. If you're doing it one way, try it the other. See, it makes a big difference. Well, actually, it's still working our core, so it just feels a little different. And lower the right hand, come back through center. Squeeze the block. Take your gaze to the top of the mat. And press back to down dog. Put a bend in your knees, sink your hips back. Squeeze the block. We're gonna do some hops here. So hopping to the front of the mat and back. If you get your hips over your head, just squeeze that block. Just a few here. And let's do 2 more. Forward, back, forward, back, and then hop forward. Woo. All right. Feet are blocks distance, sink the hips, chair pose. Maybe bring your hands to heart center. Interlace your fingers and roll out the wrist. Squeeze the block. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And inhale, stand up. Whew. Exhale, fold. Take that block, set it to the side. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Reach up and bend to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Fold. Separate your feet nice and wide, maybe even as wide as the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold in. You can put a bend in your knees if it feels good. Just looking for length in the back body. Feel the release through the neck. Back, lengthening in the back of the legs. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. Lengthen through the back of the neck. Shake your head out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Release your hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Rise up, reach up. Bend to the right. Hopefully you've caught your breath. Slow down. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. I know I have. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. And fold. Walk your feet in. Toes are touching. Heels can be about an inch apart. Put a bend in your knees and reach your hands to the sky. Squeeze your knees. Draw that belly in. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, airplane the arms. Staying nice and deep in the squat. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, airplane the arms. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, airplane. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Stay here, airplane arms. Since we're here, shift your weight into your right leg. Your left leg is going to slowly extend back behind you, moving into airplane pose. Keep that right knee bent. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. And step your left foot all the way back. All right? Back heel is still lifted. Crescent lunge. Hands reach up towards the sky. Sink down and lift that back leg. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And lower your hands to the mat. So here we are in low lunge. And release here. Sink down into the hips. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Let's add a little twist. Right hand reaches up to the sky. Drop your head back, look up. And lower the right hand. Let's look back up, crescent lunge. Shift your weight forward. We're gonna work our way back into airplane pose. This time our right leg is straight. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And think about drawing the shoulders away from your ears. Lengthen through the neck. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And lower the left foot next to the right. So you're standing up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. And fold. Chair pose. Sink the hips, squeeze the knees. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, airplane the arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, airplane. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's stay right here. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Shift your weight into your left foot and then extend the right leg long behind you. Airplane with a bent left leg. So you're almost squatting down. Draw that belly in. I know you're shaking. I'm shaking. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Step that right foot all the way back. Crescent lunge. Really build the pose from the bottom up. Press down into both feet. Lift up through that back leg. Reach up, look up. Lower your hands to the mat. Low lunge. So you can release here just a little bit. Add the twist. Left arm reaches up. Look up. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Lower the left hand to the mat and press back up to crescent lunge. I almost said child's pose. That would be awesome. Shift your weight forward, airplane. Lift the right leg behind you. Try and square your hips off to the mat. So focus on dropping that right hip a tiny bit. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Engage both of your legs. And lower the right foot to meet the left. Stand up, reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift and fold. Rise up, reach up, and bend to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Step back, float through vinyasa. And then walk your hands back towards your feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Separate your feet nice and wide. Put a bend in your knees and interlace your hands at your lower back. Squeeze the palms and then slowly fold in. Just rinsing out the shoulders. Shake your head out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Allowing your hands to drop further away from your back. And release your hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And then place that left hand at center. Reach your right hand to the sky. Look up. Lower the right hand, switch sides, put a bend in your right knee. Lift the left hand to the sky. And lower the left hand. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Walk your hands to the top of the mat. Flow through a vinyasa. Press back to down dog. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, fold, rise up, reach up, exhale, fold, inhale, halfway lift, exhale, fold, chair pose, sink the hips, squeeze the knees, take a deep breath in, exhale, airplane the arms, inhale, reach up, exhale, airplane the arms. Now keep going here, or as you reach up, you might add a little hop. It doesn't have to be high, or it could go really high. Depends on your day. How are you feeling this morning? If you're looking to add a little energy, hop as high as you can. Trying to stay grounded. Keep your feet on the mat. Let's do 2 more. And then reach your hands up to the sky. Keep your knees bent. Tuck the tailbone, draw the belly in. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Step back, float through vinyasa. Whoops. Try and land as light as you can as you're hopping front to back. And we're in down dog. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, lift the right leg, tip the hip open, bend your knee. From here, I want you to draw your knee in towards your nose. So you're hovering in plank. Press back, 3-leg dog. Draw it in, knee to nose. Press back. One more time, hug it in, hold. Step between your hands. Rise up to warrior 1. Sink down deep. Interlace your hands at your lower back. Squeeze your palms. Draw those shoulders away from your ears and lift the chin. Humble warrior. Fold forward. And try not to lift the hips. Keep them nice and low. And inhale, rise up. Warrior two, release your hands. Cartwheel your arms open. Back foot spins to a 90. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Reverse your warrior. Right hand reaches up to the sky. Big breath in. Big breath out. Now we're going to move a little bit. So I want to work through to extended side angle. You can lower your elbow to your right knee or towards the ground, but then we're going to lift back up to reverse. And extended side angle. And reverse. Extended side angle. Reverse. All right, go ahead, cartwheel your hands to the mat. Step back to a three-leg dog. So that right leg swings back. Tip the hip open. Take your right knee towards your left elbow. Tap that elbow. Hold here. Dancing warrior. So your right leg shoots out. Press into that right hand and open up the front side of your body. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And lower the left hand. We're shifting into side plank. So left hand is down, right hand reaches up. You can lift that right leg, step it behind, whatever is right for you. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. And lower the right hand. Vinyasa. Take a deep breath in. Press it out through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift the left leg. Tip your hip open, bend your knee. And then draw that left knee in towards your nose. Hover. Press back. Three-leg dog. And draw it in. Press it back. One more. Hug it in. Hold here. Step between your hands. Rise up, warrior one. And draw that left hip back, right hip forward. Interlace your hands at your lower back. Open up your chest. Open up your heart. Lift your chin. Humble warrior. Fold forward. Press down into both feet. I know it's hard to do in the back foot, but think about it. Press down. Rise up, warrior two. Open up the arms. Really reach through the fingertips. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Reverse. Big breath in. Big breath out, extended side angle. Sweeping back up, reverse. Extended side angle. Sweep back up. Keep drawing that belly in. Nice and strong. Reverse. Cartwheel your hands to the mat. Step back to a three-leg dog. Tip your hip open. Draw that knee across your body. Tap your right elbow. Shift your weight into your left hand. Dancing warrior. Had to think about it for a second. Open up your heart towards the sky. Let the energy flow in. Lower the right hand. Side plank. Left arm, left leg is lifted. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Lift your hips higher. And lower the left hand, left foot. Vinyasa. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. and fold. Rise up, reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift and fold. Chair pose, sink your hips. Reach your hands to the sky. Squeeze your inner thighs, draw the belly in and tuck the tailbone a tiny bit. And then tap your fingertips to the ground. Keep squeezing here. Breath in. Deep breath out. All right, now take your left peace fingers. Grab for your left big toe. Place that right hand on your hip. We're gonna make our way to stand, drawing that left knee in towards our chest. All right, draw the belly in as you lift. Here we are. Find your center and then extend your left leg long. Think about which side I had. All right, reach the right arm out to the side. And if you're ready, take that left leg out to the side. Move as slowly as you can. Keeping that balance. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Come back through center. Hug that knee in. Standing split. You're going to extend the left leg long behind you. Lower your hands to the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. I'm going to challenge you today to kick it up. Even if that right foot leaves the mat an inch, take it upside down. Just find a little air, even if it's a little hop like this. Doesn't matter. Feel the freedom. Feel yourself fly. Just a few more kicks. Spread your fingers wide. Get the hips up over your shoulders. And come back to standing split. Whew. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Lift the left leg higher. All right. We're going to shift into half moon pose. So your right hand is already down on the ground. Go ahead, tip that hip open. And then take that left hand. Maybe you reach for your left hip first. Find your center. And then when you're ready, reach the left hand up towards the sky. Maybe you take your gaze up towards that left hand. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And lower the left hand. Lower your left foot to meet the right. Take a deep breath in, lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Reach up. Bend to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Breathe in, reach up. Breathe out, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, sink the hips. Reach to the sky. Squeeze your inner thighs and then take your fingertips towards the mat. Tap the mat here. Keep squeezing the knees, draw the belly in. Take your right two peace fingers, grab for the big right toe, and then slowly make your way to stand. Draw the belly in. Draw that right knee in towards your chest. When you're ready, extend the right leg long. It's all right if it doesn't go straight. And then if you can, take it out to the side, reaching your left arm out to the opposite. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Come back through center. Hug that right knee back in. And standing split. Extending your right leg long behind you. Lower your hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. All right. You can stay here. Or you could take that left foot and get it off the ground an inch. Or maybe a little higher. Kick it up. Turn your world upside down. just for a second. Shake it up, right? And last kick. And come back to standing split. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. So right leg is lifted. Place that left hand in front of your left foot. Open up the hip, half moon pose. Right hand reaches to the sky. Look up if you can. Feel the strength here. I miss all you mamas. Even if you're not a mama, you're still my mama. Yeah, no, that doesn't make any sense, but you know what I mean. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower your right hand, lower your right foot. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Reach up. Bend to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back. Float through vinyasa. Press back, down dog. And inhale, lift the right leg, tip the hip open. Actually, you know what? Instead of half pigeon, we're gonna do frog pose. I'm gonna open up our hips a little bit more for this wonderful day. So for those of you that know frog, go ahead, make your way into it. For those that do not, the best way to do it, or to start anyways, is to flip your mat over. Give your knees a little cushion. So place your knees on the mat and tabletop, and then step your knees out. Keep walking it out until you feel the stretch, right? Now the other key here is to take those feet out to the side too. Ankles are in line with the knees. So take a look back, right? Feet are flexed and active. And then if you can, slowly lower down. Maybe you grab for a pillow or a block to place under your forehead. Now, I'm gonna turn sideways so you guys can see. But once you get down, see if I can do this so you guys can see me. Once you get down, I want your hips to be in line with your knees, all right? So I don't want them too far forward or too far back, although going back will probably stretch a little bit more. You really want your hips in line with your knees, your ankles in line with your knees. So I know that's a lot of direction. Just go step by step. And once you feel like you've made your way in, just soften here. I know it's uncomfortable. So important though, to open up the hips and the shoulders. I know I've said this before, but that's where we hold a lot of emotions. And if we don't find ways to release it, it will show in different ways. Whether it's ailments, anger, problems when we're older. So take care of it now. Take care of your body. It's the only one you've got. Ten more breaths right here. Full, deep, big breaths. Geekers. If you feel really comfortable in this position, take your knees out wider. Big breath in. Big breath out. All right, a few more breaths here. All right, now we're gonna slowly make our way out of this. Best way, lift the chin a little bit and then slither your chest forward and straighten your legs. Walk your knees in and then press back. Unflip your mat. Whew. Slowly crawl your way to your back. You're gonna feel this for a while. Draw your knees into your chest. Give them a nice squeeze. Woo. Touch your nose to your knees. Curl into a tiny little ball. And slowly release your head back down. We're gonna go into plow pose. So everybody extend your feet up towards the ceiling. If plow is not in your practice, stay right here, arms down by your sides, palms face up. If you have plow, go ahead, take your feet up over your head. Walk your shoulders in. Support your lower back. And if you have a shoulder stand, take it up. If you don't have a shoulder stand, you can always practice lifting one leg. Just see what it feels like. Maybe switch, try both sides. And whatever you do, don't turn your head sideways. Even if you really want to see yourself in the mirror, it's very dangerous to twist your neck while you're leaning into it so much. If you're in shoulder stand, slowly make your way back to plow. And slowly roll one vertebrae at a time back down. Everybody meets in Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet are touching, knees are out wide. Arms can be down by your sides, palms face up. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Big breath in, big breath out. We're gonna do one last twist. So go ahead, bring your knees together. Maybe you help your legs come together. Draw your knees into your chest. And then drop your knees to the right, head to the left. Arms go out in the T position. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Then come back through center. And take your knees to the left. Arms go out. Head drops over to the right. Big breath in. Big breath out. Draw your knees into your chest. Give them a nice little squeeze. Maybe touch your nose to your knees. Hug it in. Big breath in. Big breath out. And release into final Shavasana. So extend your legs long. Let your feet drop open. Arms down by your sides. Palms face up. And then draw your shoulders away from your ears. Lengthen through the back of the neck. And take a deep breath in through the nose. Press it out through the mouth. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. And invite stillness in. And imagine that I am there with you, massaging your head, your neck, begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, deepening your breath. Reach your arms up over your head, bring your feet together, point your toes, and stretch, reaching out through the fingertips and toes. Big breath in, big breath out, and hug your knees into your chest. Roll to the right side. Just honoring yourself, taking this time to honor yourself for being here, for meeting yourself on the mat. Using the 60 minutes to worry less, refocus on you, using that energy to take care of your body and your mind. Slowly make your way up to seated. Tall spine, eyes closed. Inhale, reach your arms up over your head. Exhale, draw your hands down through heart center. Press your palms together and roll your shoulders away from your ears. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Press it out. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Big breath out. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. And may you live with ease. Namaste. Happy Mother's Day. Have a wonderful day. Take care, and we'll catch you during our next practice. All right. See you soon.